Nigerian noisy politicians, whose voices are declared missing. Rochas Okorocha, the vanishing roar of my people, my people. Rochas Okorocha, the former governor of Imo State, once dominated the political scene with self-praise and grandiose declarations. His signature chant, my people, was a rallying cry that positioned him as the supposed savior of Imo State. Initially, he convinced the people that he was a selfless leader fighting corruption. But over time, his true intentions of unchecked looting and self-aggrandizement became glaringly evident. During his tenure, Okorocha made loud proclamations about development while erecting questionable monuments, including statues of foreign leaders like South Africa's Jacob Zuma, an act that many saw as absurd and misdirected. He sought validation not from his people but from external political forces, especially northern power brokers, whom he believed held the key to his political ascendancy. His growing allegiance to these northern elites earned him the nickname Okoro Awusa, a term that reflected the disillusionment of his people. As his hunger for power intensified, Okorocha made a veiled threat, warning that if he was denied his political ambitions, he would expose the misdeeds of the ruling cabals. However, this bravado backfired, placing him in the gravest predicament of his career. Nigerians watched in shock as a once boisterous Okorocha appeared visibly shaken on national television, reportedly hiding under his bed, praying to both God and Nigerians to rescue him or, at the very least, bear witness to the forces conspiring against him. That moment marked the beginning of his political decline. The once vocal leader found his voice growing fainter, his influence waning. By the time the 2023 presidential primaries arrived, he resurfaced briefly, only to face a humiliating defeat, securing no significant votes. Since then, his once thunderous proclamations have faded into silence. For many Igbo people, who view the continued unlawful detention of freedom fighter Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a result of betrayal by their leaders, Okorocha remains a symbol of political sabotage. His political journey now serves as a cautionary tale, a man who roared loudly but ultimately lost his voice in the corridors of power. Today, Nigerians are left to wonder, where is Okorocha's voice? If found, it should be returned to the nearest camp of true progressives for urgent examination. Diaspoint values your perspective and encourages you to share your thoughts on the topics we present. Feel free to comment and share with your network to spark broader discussions.